How's it going, everybody? My name is Torisaurus and welcome to vlog number 12. So I know I'm a week off and I'm really sorry I didn't post one last week, but a couple things happened. Firstly, there would have been nothing to talk about because from essentially Thursday, the last time I believe I posted, until this past Friday, I was working on papers. I had two due last Monday and last Friday, and I just was slaving. I didn't even go to class except once because I was working on papers the whole time. So I apologize, but that is what happened, and school does still come first. So sorry about that, but I'm here now. Still don't have too much to report on, but I still wanted to post a vlog because I have had a couple things happen in 2 weeks since I've last seen you, and I just wanted to share. Oh, and this is not going to be a new regular thing. I don't ever do makeup just for vlogs, but I had been watching a lot of beauty videos and wanted to try something different because there's a dance coming up and I still need to get tickets for it. But I just wanted to try something different and didn't want to take it off just for the video because that doesn't make sense. So that's the only reason I'm wearing makeup for this video. So because I was writing papers the entirety of last week, I don't have anything to report for the middle of the week, but this past weekend I was free, and so my friends and I went out and kind of celebrated a little bit. We went to a bar called The Rule in town and had a couple drinks there, and that was a really fun night. I got to try a lot of different mixed drinks that I've never actually had before, so that was exciting. I got to try a Sex on the Beach, and oh, it was called a Kir Royal, and it was raspberry chambord on the bottom, and then topped with prosecco. It was it was good, but I probably wouldn't get it again at a bar. The Sex on the Beach that the Rule had was really good. It was very fruity and delicious, and I liked it a lot. We all tried to get different things so we could try each other's drinks. So one of my friends got a Long Island iced tea, and it was enormous. It was like a 16-ounce glass, and they filled it. So that was the only thing that she had besides water. And my other friend had a mojito, and everything was really good there. So I was really happy that we went. After we left the bar, we ended up going to what is it called? Tulsi, I believe, and got Indian food as like a late night snack. And then we went to the brewing company in town. We'd intended on kind of bar hopping and going to 3 different places, but after the second one, we were kind of done. Um, and we got back and just kind of watched videos for a little while, watched some YouTube, and hung out, and that was nice. Saturday I got to sleep in, and I was very excited about that. I've been incredibly lazy since Friday after turning my paper in because I feel like I've kind of earned it because I'm now officially done with assignments until, sorry, that's my phone, but I'm done with assignments until exams. And this week currently is the last week of classes, and the semester's almost over, and I'm excited about it. But on Saturday, I did sleep in, and after that, I want to say we went into town, but honestly, I can't remember that well. I wasn't hungover or anything. It's just, it was very, yeah, nothing really happened. We ordered Domino's for dinner, so we didn't even leave the building, but we did. Dallas and I found a new show that we started watching. It is so ridiculous. If you're into Japanese culture and soap opera type shows, there's this new show actually made by Netflix called I think it's called Good Morning Call, and it's based off a manga, whichever way you pronounce it. Um, and it is this absolutely ridiculous like teen drama kind of thing. It's not for younger audiences necessarily because there is language, but it's this really ridiculous love triangle soap opera type show, and it's in Japanese, and it's like a live action anime, and I really love it, and we've been binging that lately. as well as Good Mythical Morning. We've kind of nonstop been watching that, what they're posting daily as well as their old videos, so that's been kind of fun. Yesterday was Sunday, because I'm recording this on Monday, and it was also quite the lazy day, but we did go into town actually late at night. We went to dinner and came back and kind of hung out for a little while, and we were watching our new show, Good Morning Call. Yeah, Good Morning Call. And we continued to watch it until eventually it was about 1 a.m. and we were both starving because we had only had dinner for the meal. Lunch wasn't that good in the hall, so we were both ravenous and ran into town because I thought Tesco's was open, but it turns out it closes at midnight. But we did find one place that is actually regularly open until 3 a.m. and we went there and we got paninis and it was delicious, and we ended up watching Good Morning Call until about 3 a.m. but it was fine and it was a lot of fun because it was just nice to hang out. So that only brings us to today, really. So I know this vlog is going to be really short and I'm sorry about that, but I swear I'm going to be on schedule until this vlog series is over. Today was interesting. We ran some errands in town, and one of my errands was to go into the various bottle shops to see if any of them shipped, because my dad wants me to send him scotch, because what better souvenir from Scotland than their whiskey? And I went into the last bottle shop because I had asked around the other places in town that would possibly do it, and they didn't. And the guy was telling me about how the shipping works. It's expensive and it makes more sense to have it as a carry-on. But we were also looking, he had a bunch of, I call them hitchhikers, they're the miniature bottles. And we were looking at, Dallas and I were looking at those, and we saw this one. This, if it'll come into focus, it might not. But this is absinthe. Now, before any of you message me and fuss at me for buying absinthe, it's made differently now. It is no longer a hallucinogenic because it's highly regulated, but Dallas and I saw it. It's called Habsburg. How could we resist buying it? The Habsburg family, for those of you that don't know, was a royal family way back when. I'm not going to give a date because I don't know it off the top of my head. But they were incredibly inbred, and that's what their reputation is for. So it's a very endearing green bottle, so we had to buy it to try it. I really enjoy the fact that there's a little tiny part on the label that says handle with caution. If you can see it there. So we're both looking forward to that. We don't plan, you can't get crazy off of, how many ounces is this? This is 5 centiliters, so it's not a lot. Nothing's gonna happen. We just wanted to try it. So I'm looking forward to that. And we didn't really do anything else today. Had dinner in the hall. That I watched Kathleen Light's videos because she's probably my favorite beauty blogger. It's certainly the first one I started watching, and was inspired to try something new. So I did makeup for really no reason other than to just try different styles than I normally do. And that brings us to right now. So that's all I've done in the past couple days. I literally did nothing except write papers in the span of time that I didn't post my last vlog. So yeah, that's it. That's all I have. But thank you so much everybody for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button or send it to a friend. If you haven't subscribed already, think about doing so maybe. And I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye!